I've added you anyway. I'm on there.
Yeah, I've seen that you've just sent me an invite. So, Robert Trent Jones.
Yeah.
Isn't he? He's a designer, isn't he? He's a golf
He
course
used to be,
designer, isn't
yeah.
he? Yeah.
Yeah, years ago, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is Aces-R-WILD's course. He's quite good. Good
Oh
creator.
yeah, yeah. He's that's one you've mentioned to me before. Him
Yeah,
and
he did. Yeah,
Arctic
sorry.
Curio. It's both are good, aren't they?
Yeah. There's another one, Craig Frey. What's the one he's just done? I can't think of the one he's just designed. It's a real course. I can't think what it is now. But yeah, there's a lot out there.
Right. I am just arriving on the first tee. Just pulled up in my buggy. Yeah, I can see you, so I'm ready to go.
Okay.
How are you
Good
shooting
luck.
on the previous round before I came on?
I was about 6 under, I think.
Well,
The designer's just come in. Should we put him on? Aces is Wild. He's just come up on my page live.
what on your? Yeah, you can ask him if he wants to join us.
Yeah, hold on. I'll send him an invite. Michael, his name is. Hold on. I'll send him a message. Like it's your party, isn't it? So I'll just send him a text. Hold on.
So I can hear you. I can hear you typing the letters.
Don't have a keyboard in front of me, but there you go. I've sent him the message anyway. See what he says. Right. We doing enabled or yeah?
No, just stroke simultaneous.
Okay. Right.
I've parred the first hole. I didn't get close enough on my approach shot.
All right. Yeah, it's a lovely layout. I've gone in the rough. I've seen a few people play this on my friends list, and I thought I'll give that a go. I was looking at my phone today, and I thought I'll give that a go when I get home. And, yeah, it's not bad.
Mind you, I'm looking at my friends list at the moment, and Colin Matthews played this and he scored 3 under, and Jerry's played this and he scored 3 under. So you were on for a fairly good round then.
Yeah, yeah, about 5 or 6 under.
Well, let's hope you can keep it going on this.
I was a lot nearer the hole on the first time around on the first than I am now. Right. Oh, he just messaged me. Hold on. He's asking whose party. I'll just put your name in.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm typing away. That's what he says. Because if I'm in a party with somebody else, it should come up
Yeah, you
on his
should be.
notifications anyway.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
should. It's a public party, so he should be able to join the party that you're a member of, I would have thought.
Yeah. Right, I'm just going to tap in for part. He says. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that was that ghost ball you played against on my course yesterday.
Yeah.
That was in a tournament because two of the communities I'm in have used that course for two of their daily tournaments.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I shot 11 under.
Yeah, that bogey
It,
killed me on the ninth hole.
it did, yeah, I see that, yeah. Yeah.
Um, yeah, somebody else has just joined our round live.
Okay. Who's
Cape
that?
Cape Apple. He's on my friends list,
Okay.
so he's actually playing live with us at the moment as well. He's on the first hole,
Okay.
so it's like a
Well,
whole.
Michael asked me to send him an invitation. I don't think I can I? Can I send him an invite?
Let me see. That's gonna pause.
I've got suggest players. Ah, hang on.
Yeah, there we go. Do that,
Yeah. Okay.
and I
Let's see
think
if he
it
comes
comes
in.
up on my screen. if you, yeah, there we go. Suggested player to invite to the party. So how can I see that now? That's weird. How do I see your suggested players? That's weird.
Will he see? I've just sent that.
Oh, hang on. View suggested players. There we go. ACES-R-WILD. So he should now get an invitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should get an invitation now.
How bizarre is that? The designer's come on.
There we go.
Michael.
Yeah, your party was private, man. It doesn't show up.
Doesn't it? Oh no, it's Tim. This is Tim, by the way. This is Michael. Michael and Tim.
Oh, nice to meet you, man.
How you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
Must be nice and early in your neck of the woods.
1 o'clock.
Oh, it's not too bad. Where are you? Are you West Coast, are you?
Nah, I'm East Coast,
East
DC.
Coast. Okay.
Cool. We're actually, Tim's actually recording this live for YouTube, Michael.
Oh, really? Yeah, a few people have been doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very nice course.
Yeah. I just wanted to get one more out before TGC 2, and I wanted to see how it was going to play because the plant meter was full on this, so I wasn't sure about lag.
Are you migrating your courses onto TGC 2, or are you going to be creating new content?
I'm going to be doing both. I'm bringing over probably 3 courses.
Okay, because I know it doesn't bring them over automatically. You have to actually manually do it, don't you?
Yeah, it's got to be a published course. I'm working on a couple now that they won't be done because I need to be able to elevated water on 2 of my courses. So Quail Howl is the one I'll be doing next. That's got a lot of elevated water. So
how many courses have you actually got in TGC 1 at the moment?
Oh man, I got a lot of junk courses when the game first came out, but just thrown together courses, together RCRs.
Do you build them on PS4 or do you build them on PC?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I'm on 4. That was a shit shot.
Well, I won one tournament on your Cedar Point.
Yeah, they're using it in that paid event too.
I did, though.
Yeah, I think it's week 12. They'll be using that for that tournament that's hosted by that golfing app. Got the prize money and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. The guy that got it all put together got a hole in one, so he won $100.
What hole are you on, Tim?
I am on 3, but I'm just about to just send Michael a friend invite just so I can see him in my game, because otherwise, at the moment, I can't actually see him, so... There we go.
Yeah, I've just created a course, but it's no good. It's nowhere near as good as yours. Amber Islands.
Yeah, there's a lot of hours in this. Just doing real courses take a long time.
Yeah. Where's this? Where is actually this course?
Believe it or not, it's like about 10 minutes away from me.
Where is it? Where's that?
Yeah, it's just outside DC. It's never been on tour, but they've had it was built in '91, and they've done 3 President Cups over here at this course. It's a private country club. I got a friend of mine who's going to get me on it by the end of the summer because I really don't have a lot of info. So I mean, the planting is about I'd say 75, 80% right. The rest of it I just threw together.
Okay.
Of course, the layout, the elevations, all the sloping, the greens, it's all real.
Wow.
So on average, how long does it take you to put a course together?
Well, it really depends. I mean, depends. I like doing RCRs. I mean, I could put a fantasy course together in less than a month. I built Cedar Point in less than a month. About 3.5 weeks or so, even though I didn't get it quite finished because it was a contest course and I ran out of time. So
Now, what's your preference, or don't you have a preference?
I like doing real ones.
Yeah, no, that's you're a man after my own heart. I love to see the real courses represented in these.
Yeah, I like real ones, but the real ones take 3 times, 4 times as long sometimes. You know, it's like.
Well, the thing is, you're going to get criticised by the community if you don't get it right. That's the problem with it, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you ain't lying. That's the way I was when I first started. I just throw them together just to play. You know, like didn't really care. I did a couple that were kind of okay. You know, but just basic layouts and just didn't have the tools that you have now though. You know, man, this hole kills me. I hate this hole.
I was lucky. I know that slopes down the back there, doesn't it? It caught me out.
Oh yeah, it slopes off to the side. I just hit a 4-foot putt and it turned the corner, went all the way down the bottom of the hill. I always bogey this thing. I even know where to put it. Don't put it there.
I was having a look to see if anybody created Erin Hills. 'Cause that's where the
Wow, some knucklehead said he did. We went and played it last night, and it's not good. It's not good at all.
Good, no. Nothing like it, is it?
Yeah, they beat it up in the forums, in the TGC forums. Yeah, he's talking about how accurate it was. I don't know what tees he did. I think he did the members tees. He didn't even do the back tees. And yeah, it's not.
Oh, you and I just did the same thing, Gaz. We both missed it.
Yeah.
From about 4 or 5 feet.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did the same thing. Trust me.
Because Erin Hills, it's like a links course, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a linksy dunes course. A lot of grass and a lot of weird shaped bunkers and yeah, he was talking about how accurate it was. I'm like, yeah, that thing ain't accurate at all.
No, it's got the wrong theme as well. It's like
Wow, he's got the wrong theme. She did it in rural. Should have been done in like either links or highlands. Even though it's not a highlands course, it would have suited the just the overall grass that it has, the highlands has, you know. You know, even though it's not, it's inland, it's not like a UK links course by any means.
No.
So
But,
what's your? Sorry, carry on,
another
Gaz.
2-foot putt.
Sorry, go on, Tim.
What's your preference then? Do you prefer playing or do you prefer creating?
When the game first came out, I was played quite a bit, and then once I got into designing, I like design. I don't know. We'll see what happens with the next game. I was on the beta testing, and I wasn't really thrilled with the new game there all that much. So looks like I'll be doing a lot more.
The gameplay itself.
Yeah, it sucks.
Really.
In my opinion. Hey, there's people that like it. But there was about 65% of us that walked out of there going,
Is that the new tempo swing?
Yeah. Well, it's also now you got the tempo and you got to hit it straight. They made it easier now. I mean, at first, it was absolutely ridiculous. You couldn't hit anything. I mean, it was just a total joke.
Do you think
there's no more? The flop shot is totally broken. The chip now is 12, 24 yards instead of 4, 5, 6, and 7. Man, I keep hitting 95% on every shot. What the fuck?
I mean, the thing is, the flop shot was broken in the early version of this, because I remember playing this in early access.
Nothing like this. Nothing like this. You don't. Yeah, you pitch everything. You're gonna pitch. You're gonna be using a pitch shot for everything, even in the bunkers. Everything pitch, pitch, pitch.
Do you think they've made the new game more arcadey to try and appeal to a different
No,
demographic?
they're trying to get more and more simulation, but they're just, you know, you can only. These guys want to try to make a real a video game into a real game, and you can't do that. You just can't do that. It's a video game. I mean, at the end of the day, it's always going to be a video game, you know. And the top players want real scores. You want real scores, you know, you want it more real, go play the sim. I mean, that's the way I think the tour should be. These guys all want it to be harder. Play sim. Sim's, you know, where it's at.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
you know that's yeah, because that's true sim. That's where you got to get the better scoring. You know, but there's still, I mean, even the top player still shoots, you know, 30 to 40 under. I mean, you know, even on sim.
Wow.
So I mean, you know, it's just like ridiculous. I'm playing like doggy poo.
Yeah, I'm not playing well either. I'm 1 under.
Yeah, like I said, I even know the course, and I'm still playing like crap.
You're having a good round, Gaz.
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
Well, the
Like
front
I say-
nine is a lot harder than the back nine is. Back nine, you could pretty much birdie every hole on the back nine. The only one that's tough on the back nine is the last hole because of its length and where the pin, and it's a tough hole. It can be a tough hole, especially with wind in your face.
Okay.
But the rest of the holes really aren't all that tough.
Well, I just missed
I
an
just
easy
missed
putt.
another 4. Yeah, I know. I just missed a nice straight in 4-foot putt.
Oh dear. Nice birdie, Tim.
Yeah, even when I was playing this offline, practicing on it, you know, making sure it was good. The one round I shot 4 under, the next round I shot 12. The next time I shot 5 under, next round I shot 10 under. I couldn't play 2 consistent rounds back to back at all.
This is a nice hole, this one.
Which one you on?
9.
One.
Yeah, the 11th is their signature hole. That's the one I spent the most amount of time on. It's a tough par 3. Like I said, they're about the only 2 holes that are tough on the back, just because of where the pin is and the way the green is. It's not a lot of room to work with. She could be quite tough.
Yeah.
This 11th par 3, it's coming up. And I keep trying to wonder, my fucking controller's dead. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to swing and it won't move. Oh, fuck.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've been getting some pretty good reviews on it. Everybody's been liking it.
Yeah, I've seen some of the messages today on the
Yeah, in the forums. Well, Vic is the photographer for the TGC tours. He's seen every course going. He's like, dude, I loved it. I was like, well, if you loved it, then that's good.
yeah.
I just think the autumn theme just adds a completely different dimension to every course.
Well, the problem is that they don't have a southern theme. They don't have a theme for southern courses. And this course has a lot of trees that are called dogwoods. They're a flowery tree. It's got a lot of flowers, purple, white. It's the state flower, and it's covered on this golf course. So, and it's got a lot of tall, skinny trees around the outside, but it's really dense on the rest of it with the trees. And it's this, you know, I was going to do rustic, and rustic just didn't have the right trees. And I was like, you know what? I just missed a foot putt talking to you guys. Yeah, I can't play when I'm bullshitting. But, it didn't have the right theme. The pictures that I got off of Google Earth, the overhead is all green grass, and it had you had the fall trees in there. So I just went with the harvest.
Yeah.
And I was able to use harvest has some of these skinny trees that you'll see coming up on the 11th hole, and that's kind of sort of the trees I needed throughout the whole course on the inside part of it. And then I needed dense trees and a lot of grass planting and. You know, so I had to change a lot of the planting around. I couldn't do it quite the way it wanted. The plant meter couldn't hold it. It was maxed out, and I had to strip it back down.
Yeah,
So,
this is a lovely hole.
That is amazing. That planting around the back of the hole is phenomenal.
yeah, it's got a lot of flowers like that in real life. It's one of the few pictures I was able to get. It's got the flowers to the right. It's got all the flowering in the back, and it kind of showed the colors. So I kind of did the best I could with the colors, you know.
Yeah.
But this is their signature hole right here.
Well, nice.
Yeah, it can be tough. Can't get close to it. That's the problem. This is where they placed the pin on the Sunday round, so I'm like, all right, I'll go with it.
Okay.
Not a bad putt coming back. It's just a 195 club if it's a one wind. You know, you just hit your 195 straight up.
That's what I'm just about to do now.
Ah!
Yeah,
I just missed a 10-foot birdie putt on that hole.
Yeah, I've holed it out quite a few times practicing.
Oh, I bit the hole.
Yeah. I've like I said, this even though it's tough to really get at, I've actually holed it out a few times on practice rounds when I was building it. Yeah.
Wow.
But the biggest thing with the course is the sloping of the fairways, you know, and oh man, I had a lot of work doing all the sculpting because I build a course. I start out with a flat grid. You know, and then once I get all my everything laid out, just the fairways, the greens, and the tee boxes, then I raise it up to whatever the distance is from the lowest point to the highest point, and I sculpt from the top down. So I actually had to start from like the 8th or 9th hole and work my way around the course that way.
Oh, cool.
The two ponds that were on the front, well, one's on the back, it's on the 14th, and the one that that little par 3, they're actually supposed to be elevated, so there's going to be a few changes to the course when I redo it on TGC 2.
So this is one of the courses you're going to migrate, is it?
Yeah, this one, Copperhead, and probably Cedar Point. I might bring Southern Hills over. I've been always wanting to redo that. That's the first one that I did when I came back, and I was trying to learn how to do a lot of different things that I didn't know how to do, and that was the first course I practiced on because I didn't know how to do elevation. I didn't know how to do sculpting. Guy worked with me on lighting, textures, all kinds of shit. Oh, great. Here I am bullshitting it in the bunker 91%. I hate this fucking game.
Southern Hills, I think I've got that on one of my favourites. That's a real course, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a real course. Yeah, I just butchered this up. I fucked this all up. Yeah, the course, the buddy of mine gave me a lot of pictures. I got the greens as close as I could to it. Ones I really concentrated on were like the ones he had he took a bunch of pics of some of the holes. I got them generally between that and Google Earth.
Yeah.
So,
I remember you
but
saying...
Quail Hollow is going to be nice. I've really been waiting because they redid that course, changed the first 5 holes and added some length on the back 9, a couple tee box changes, but they totally redid the first 5 holes on it for the PGA Championship coming up this year. And I've been waiting all year to try to find information on it because they were keeping it hush-hush because that's another private club, you know?
Yeah.
But Google Earth finally changed over, even though, and then it's right now it's showing the new layout on there. So I've been working on that like crazy.
You haven't been tempted to try Blue Jack National, Tiger's first course?
No.
That's been probably open for a couple of years now.
Was that the first one he's created?
That's the first one his design company created, yeah.
His design company created, yeah.
Is that where that young kid had a hole in one on the first?
That's it, yeah. Well, that was on like the opening thing. They had like a kids tournament first.
Yeah.
No, I've got a list of courses I've been messing around with. Definitely going to do Bethpage Black. I'm from New York, and I played that course quite a few times. And
that's a
I know one guy
beast of a
did it.
course,
Yeah, well, I played it. You ain't got to tell me, man. That thing beat me up. Because there's 5 courses on the grounds. It's a state park, you know, so it's open to the public course. And we used to play all the little, you know, the other courses because they were a lot shorter and a lot easier. But we've taken our stabs at the black course, and yeah, it's even rougher when it's a U.S. Open because instead of being a par 71 or a par 72, it's a par 70. So you got some, instead of having a couple of short par 5s, you got some long par 4s on there.
Yeah.
And the elevation changes on that course are bizarre.
Yeah, a lot of elevation. Yeah, it's just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. The first hole you're hitting 50 feet off a hill. I mean, it's that you start right off, right out of the gate. Hitting right off.
I like this this fence that you've got going around this wall around the green on the 14th.
It's all supposed to be swampland around 14, the beginning of 14, around 16, 17. All these backside holes are all supposed to have a lot of tall grass and swamp. And I couldn't do it, so I had to improvise, and I just cut off that swampland and just threw a fence line in, just to give it some kind of a look to it. That's why when I put it in there, that's why I said it's inspired, because I couldn't totally plan it the way, I don't want the critics, digging up every fucking picture of the course coming down on me for, fucking some stupid shit. I'm like, inspired, the layout's right on the money, the elevations, tee to green are all right on the money, all the greens, the fairways, everything, about 75% of the plan, and the rest I improvised,
That's really good.
Did a couple, like the clubhouse area is actually buried in the back. So I just threw some clubhouse area in just to give it the course some look. And, I had a little fun with it, That's why the first thing I did was put that inspired by in, and so that way nobody can give me any grief. I don't even want to hear it. But, the course is pretty true to itself, I just, the course just has too many damn trees on it. It just ate up the meter, and then all this tall grass that you see in bushes and stuff.
So I haven't created a course for a long time since I was playing on the PC. Is there a limit to the amount of objects you can put into the game now?
Yeah, that's the thing. The plant meter, PC's worse. You can't put as much on the PC as you can on PS4. Won't publish. Won't even publish.
So how do the PC players play a PC version of a course then, or can they not?
Frame rates. They got to jack up the, everything's based on frame rate. That was the problem. That's the thing with the swing, the little bullshit tempo swing. Everything's based on frame rate. So I mean, that's they like, yay, they gave us waterfalls. That's going to cause frame rate. They gave us crowd. That's going to cause frame rate issues.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if they didn't have this game for a console, I wouldn't be playing with it. There's no way I'd play on PC.
Mate,
you're having a nice round, man.
This up on the back nine.
Yeah, back nine you can tear up when you're paying attention. I'm not paying a fucking. Yeah, I got my head on my ass. I can't play when I'm playing with people. Or I'm just bullshitting.
But I think when you created Copperhead, didn't you send off for the? I think you're telling me you sent off for all the details.
I actually got a hold of the resort. They sent me the yardage books and the green grids and the pin locations from the Valspar Championship.
Yeah.
And they emailed me everything. That course is like ridiculously as accurate as it's ever going to get. The only thing missing from that course is the copperhead snake that goes between the 15 and 16 and oak trees. And a bunch of small, they have small trees on there. The trees, I needed a couple cypress trees. Didn't really have the right trees. I just missed a 4-foot putt bullshit again. Jesus Christ.
So in the new game, have they actually got a new library of objects, or is it the same library?
No. Yeah, buildings. They got houses now and office buildings and fucking TV towers and none of the shit that its designers wanted. They all asked us what we wanted. We wanted universal trees. We wanted to be able to spin the trees. We wanted shorter trees. We wanted more trees. And they got these trees. They think every tree is fucking 40, 50 feet in the air. What about all the small trees that are going around courses? Hey, 85%. That's just fucking lovely.
Yeah, you can't spin trees with anything, can
Nah, you can't. So if you want to use the same tree going down a tree line, you see the same branches and it looks stupid. Like some of my old courses I did, like Boston, I had to use the same tree, but I can't spin it around. I mean, it's like game is garbage. They sat there asking us what we wanted, we tell them, and then it was like they blew us off anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were getting annoyed in the forums. There's a private forum in there that nobody could see unless you were in the beta testing.
So was that made up of creators or players, or a bit of both?
Players, creators, active people in the forums. It really had a lot to do with a lot of people got in just because of the whatever computer you had, or they wanted different computers in there, different powered computers to see how it was going to play. And they took a lot of active people that are in both forums. They took a bunch of us designers, a bunch of the top players. Some people looked at it like going in like it should have been a beta to give info, and other people went in there just to play.
So what was the overall feedback then? I mean, what would you
Garbage.
say out of 100? Would you say it was poor?
60% are not happy.
And have they made?
We've all been in chats together. We've all been in chats together, and it's just like we're just looking at each other like shaking our heads a little bit.
And how long ago was that?
Sure, 2 weeks ago.
Which doesn't leave them
They
an
just
awful
cut
lot
us
of time
off
to
a
make
week
any
ago.
changes.
Well, they can make changes right before they get it out. I mean, I don't know what kind. Multiplayer is totally fucked up. You can't even do multiplayer anymore. They got some issues. They got some shit they got to fix.
Doesn't leave me with an awful lot of confidence.
No, well, we'll see. I mean, there's going to be quite a few updates coming out. I guarantee you that. Like I said, there's some of them that swear by it. Oh, this is the greatest game since Soup in a Can. And we all just look at them like, yeah, okay. In the beginning, it was so hard that the average golfer wouldn't be able to play the game. Great round.
Thank you very
12
much.
under. You birdied every hole bar one on the back nine.
Back nine, yeah.
Yeah, I butchered the shit out of this thing.
Yeah, I got a 4 under par
I
with
think
a
my
bogey
best
there.
I played an 8-mile-an-hour wind right before I played it, and I shot 13 under, and that was it. That was my best round. I actually changed up some of the pin locations and made a couple pins on the back nine a little easier. So that's the reason why the back nine plays easier.
It's a lovely course, though, isn't it?
Yeah, so far the reviews have been pretty good. People really enjoyed the looks of it, and it's been getting played. People are playing the shit out of it. So.
Is this your latest course then? Is it?
Yeah, I just published this yesterday. Friend of mine, this 4G boy, is fucking all over my ass. Come on, put that thing out.
I'm friends with 4G boy. That's John, isn't it? Scottish lad.
Yeah, John. Yeah, John was on my ass. He been wanting me to throw it out there forever because I told him I wasn't gonna finish it on this game because, once you start planting the course on PS4, all it does is crash.
What, it crashes the PS4, does it?
Oh, bad. What, are you kidding me? You can't plant anything. Hell, my last 2 courses on Boreal, it took me longer to plant the last 9 holes of the course than it did to do everything else before that.
Wow.
Wow.
That's all the sculpting, all the everything. Once you start planting, and I got a virus in mine, so mine even crashes even more than the next person's does.
I'm just looking through your list of courses here. It's massive.
Yeah, don't look at them all, dude. A lot of them are old junky courses when the game came out. But some of them, it's like I see people going back and they like playing some of that older shit. The most popular one was Scottsdale when I first did it, and it was like I just copied off a PS3 and tried to get it somewhat right, and Jesus Christ, people couldn't stop playing that goddamn
4,500 players.
Yeah, 4.5K on that. That's my most played course.
So which is your... do you think you've progressively got better at making courses?
Oh, I'm a night and day better, dude. Go look. Have you ever played my Copperhead? That's like ridiculously good.
I've played.
The greens
I've played
are rugged.
Copperhead,
Yeah, the greens are rugged. You know, there's no doubt on that. But hey, the greens are rugged in real life, so there's nothing I could do. I had the green grids for that. That's just the way they are.
So
Everybody's
which is your favourite course then out of all of the courses that are on Copperhead?
Yeah, Copperhead's my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
The hours, and I think it's because of the time I spent and the knowledge. You know, I really dug up a lot of information on that. And like I said, the resort was real. When I called up to ask them some questions, because they had renovated the course, and so when everybody suggested I do it, and then I fell in love with the look of the course. I started doing it. Google Earth wasn't correct. A couple other sites that were I used to build golf courses with, they weren't right. So I had to try to get the information on all the new renovations because they lengthened the course by like 180 yards. And I couldn't figure out, you know, which holes were which. And I said, man, things ain't lining up right. And I was getting aggravated with it. So they sent me the yardage book that they charge the caddies $100 and some odd for before the tournament that the caddies pay for. They emailed that thing to me and then emailed me their green grids and all their pin locations from the last year's championship. So I was like, yeah, sweet. That helped me out like so much. It was ridiculous.
That's incredible. If only every course that was that.
They were amazed because the guy that did the YouTube video that was the course pros, I actually got a chance to talk to him, and he sat there at first like it kind of got like dead silent, you know. He's like, you're doing what? So I'm trying to build this thing on a computer, man. I'm trying to do your course, but I'm trying to get some information from it. He's like, what do you mean you're building it on a computer? It's building it on a video game, dude. It's gonna be played. It's gonna be played on Xbox, PC, PS4, and it's gonna be probably played in the Pro Simulator. Because I'm gonna do a sim course for him too, which is shorter, you know, so the guys can actually play it in real life in the Pro Sim. He's like, and they were just amazed of it. They were amazed.
Wow.
So I was emailing them pictures back and forth, and they were just like, wow. So I had 3 or 4 people, especially a very good friend of mine who's a pretty good designer himself, and I was run a couple design contests. And he's like, you know, I said, look, you know, I'm done. I want you to take a peek, you know, before I publish it, you know. And he's like, psst. By the time I got to the 3rd hole, he's like, publish it. He's like, fuck. Jesus, you went way overboard. I said, what do you mean? He goes, I wouldn't have done half of what you did. I said, well, you got to put the buildings in. They're right there. You can see them because they have a YouTube video on their website. So they had to fly by from tee to green, which really helped with the planning, you know, because there's a lot of, with Google Earth and other websites, you can't really, like, see where things start and where end underneath all the trees and stuff. So it just made planning so much easier, you know, and it gave a general, that really helped me out a lot, was the YouTube video. So
yeah, those tee to green flyovers are really good for getting a good, accurate representation of elevation changes.
Well, yeah. I mean, you still got to use Google Earth, and you got to, you know, measure everything out, and you know, it's great because it's got the measuring tool now. You know, you just start at your thing. I move lines out, and then you just start sloping and sloping. It's a lot of work. Sloping in the course and sculpting the course in to get all the elevation, because Copperhead was pretty, it was bad. It was 65 feet, I think, from the lowest point to the highest point. Southern Hills was, Jesus Christ, Southern Hills was like almost 70-something feet. This course here is 82 feet. Yeah, it's a lot of sculpting, man. Repetitious, just because, you know, you can't really do an RCR from just taking what they give you. You got to kind of flatten your course out and do everything yourself. The only way it looks good. Might take a little more time, but at the end it looks really good. So
cool.
All right, are we playing another one, or are we calling it a day there, or what?
I don't know. I'll play another round if you want to.
Yeah, can
we? Set it up.
Okay, right, so as a pro creator, I'm not going to say pro creator because that sounds terrible. As a great creator of golf courses. What do you regard as a good course that you suggest we should play from another creator?
Oh, that's easy. I've been wanting to play his out anyway. Here we go. Hold on a minute. It's gonna be firm greens though.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah, no
just to let
problem.
you know. But he does firm very well. He's one of the few designers that really does firm excellent. I know there's not going to be a lot of planting on it because I know he's going to be planting it when he ports it over. Let me just find it here. Oh, here we go.
I'm just going to have a quick look at some of the comments while you guys are doing that, so just give me a second. So, one of the guys has written, "Good morning guys, I played this course yesterday, it's one of the best new ones." So there you go.
Who said that?
Johan14, somebody watching on Twitch.
Play what course?
Your course.
Where'd that comment? Where are you reading that comment?
On Twitch.
Oh, on Twitch. I didn't even know they had comments on Twitch. Where the hell you read that shit?
I can read it via the comments on the PS4.
Man, I got a Twitch account. Let me see that shit. The fuck is that? Han played it? He's the PC guy, I thought.
Yeah. Sovereign Valley.
Yeah, Scampy. Good designer.
Okay.
How the fuck do you find this bullshit?
So if you search for my name, timwilsonuk, you should see it being broadcast, and it will probably show the comments.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Sovereign Valley, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the golf club. Here, let me see what's being broadcast. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, all right. I didn't know you were broadcasting.
Yeah, I said yes. On YouTube. Well, it's on Twitch, but it's on YouTube.
Okay, 110 yards.
I haven't teed off yet. What's this lad's name? Scampy.
Yeah. He's a friend of mine. He was in a design contest too.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. He was. He put out one of the better courses.
Is this his latest creation? Is it?
Yeah. He just put this out. Put this out a couple days before I did. Not a lot of people play it as much because not a lot of people really care for firm. So.
No.
They're firm,
that's
but
why
they're not fast. They're 160 feet.
Yeah, that's the green speed. But the green firmness is firm, which means a lot more rollout.
Yeah, so they don't. The ball doesn't bite.
Yeah, everybody gets the two confused. Oh wait a minute, I'm on fucking turn order. Jesus Christ, from the stupid After Dark show. I'm like, wait, I was like, what the hell? Where's my shot?
You're on fire tonight, Gaz.
Playing well.
Just put that one right next to the flag as well. Birdied the first hole. All right, calm down.
All right. Right, I've just got to nip to the bathroom, gents. I'll catch you up anyway.
Mate, you don't want to lose your mojo. Don't get rid of it.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of these other knuckleheads that I got on here. What the fuck? Got ghost people on here. Alright, good. Now I just got the two of you. Let's see. 156, 8, 156, 48.
Came up woefully short on my putt.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back.
Cool.
Oh, par 3. 56.
At least all the par 5s are decent length on this course. 580. Is this a real course or is this a...
No, he don't do real courses. You'll never. A lot of these guys, they don't have the patience. Yeah, it requires a lot of patience, a lot of time, a lot of patience.
Yeah, there's a course near me, Staverton Park. I really want to do that, but it's it'd take me forever. And I've got the.
Those are ones that just, God damn it, fucking 91% bullshit again. God, how much longer do I need to hold my fucking club back there? I hate this fucking game. Ever since that last update, I never had a problem hitting 100%. That's why I don't play the fucking game no more.
Oh, I've just slipped out.
What? From the tee shot on the 3?
No, on the second hole I'm on.
That's why I can never have a good round, because fucking all I do is hit fucking 88, 91% all the time.
It's a nice course, this, isn't it? Well.
Yeah, he's gonna build it. It's gonna be wide open. Comes from that Scarpacci mode. They're not gonna put a lot on it. They ain't got the time or the patience to do a lot of planting. I know he said he might do some more to it when he ports it over. So
Cool.
He makes it realistic, you know, big open fairways and.
Has he done a lot of courses as well?
Oh yeah, Scampy's good. He was in a design contest with me last year, or this year, or whatever you want to call it.
Was that a HB thing, or was that a TGC T?
TGC, Invicta Cup. Yeah, I actually beat him. I was actually surprised when we went head to head.
Was that the one that they were broadcasting live?
They were doing it on Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, where they actually played courses, so you got drawn against another creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I actually saw
Yeah,
that.
I finished runner up. I finished second. I was in the finals, but
you sound somewhat disappointed by that.
well, I was disappointed that I lost to the course that I lost to because he wasn't even in my top like 10. And I was disappointed that I lost to him because it turned out that it wound up being a lot more politics involved. And the guy that was running it kind of apologized. The guy who I thought had the best course, that course beat him. Should have never beat him. Wasn't even worth talking about. All because of some pile of fucking rocks that looked like ruins, but the course was just shit.
Is that St. Bed's, wasn't it? Is it St. Bed's?
Yeah, that Sam Betty's shit. Jesus Christ, that was ridiculous. Fucking horseshoe fucking bunker in the middle of the fucking fairway. Give me a break. Yeah, they're looked at from a design standpoint. It's a lot different than when you're looking at it from that standpoint than compared to like others. Wow, yeah. Jesus. Yeah. I laid back 30 yards on this. That's why I hate Firm. Thank God the new game plays so much better. That's one thing I'll say about the new game. The physics, the ball physics in the new game, 100 times better. Yeah. You can actually land 5 woods and 3 woods on greens, and they hold.
Oh, that's
Firm
good to
plays.
know. That's one of the things that annoys
Firm
the
plays
shit
a
out
lot
of me.
more natural, and oh yeah, it's just it's night and day.
So does the ball lie have more of an effect in the new game as well?
So hard to tell sometimes. There were times we didn't even know if the fucking wind was playing.
Because sometimes on this, where
They
it
put
looks
too
like,
many variables in a swing.
like in this game, sometimes it looks like you've got, you know, the ball's not above or below your feet, but it will just shoot off at 45 degrees or 30 degrees in the complete opposite
Oh yeah,
direction.
that's the thing. That's my course is like when I'm playing it. I was like, Jesus Christ, these ball lies are going to be a pain in the ass.
Haven't they in the new game? Haven't they got a grid underneath your ball when you're on the fairway to show you where the ball is sloping?
Yeah, it depends on whether that's going to be accurate, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, how often do you putt a putt and you expect it to go off in a specific direction and it goes off completely the other way?
Exactly,
Oh yeah. Well, we're still bitching about phantom breaks. You know, this shows no lines moving. You hit a straight putt, and it goes left, goes right.
I've only just gone under par on the 5th hole.
That's okay. I've missed so many friggin' short putts, and then here I am hitting 91% again. I don't even look at this bounce.
I'm just seeing.
Why did I get a lucky bounce?
You're about 2 shots ahead of me at the minute.
My mojo's gone, Tim.
My mojo.
And mine. And
Oh,
mine as
yours
well.
has. Yeah.
Yeah, birdied the first, 4 pars in a row. We won that Ryder Cup tournament. Europe did, by the
Oh,
way.
you won it, did you?
We won it, yeah.
Nice.
22-20.
Nice.
It didn't come down to the last round, yeah. They we broadcast the final game. We broadcast it on Twitch live.
Have you put it up on YouTube?
It's not on my page. Fury, he broadcast it.
Jesus Christ. Let's hit this fucking 181, 230 fucking yards. God, firm is ridiculous.
I've just hit. Keep going.
Just dropped.
Keep short.
Just missed a
Oh, lucky Tim.
sitter of a putt. I can't believe I missed that. Is this? You just went out the back on this par 3, did you? 180.
Yeah,
And you went out the back.
Yeah, I hit the fringe.
205.
Yeah, you don't want to hit the fringe on firm greens. See, that's why I never do my with firm fairways. If you use firm fairways, that means the fringe is going to be firm. And if you hit that thing, your ball's gone.
Oh, I'll take that. I took the 195 club, took a bit off of it, and landed 1 foot from the flag.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Right, 19.
Needed a bit more oomph, and it probably would have rolled in. It was on track.
Oh, I've not hit my birdie putt hard enough.
Yeah, you definitely lost your mojo when you went for a wee, mate.
Yeah. I have to go. Nature calls.
There ain't a whole lot you can do about that. Oh, Jesus, I just missed a 2-foot putt because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, my God. I just love par and par 5s. Yay.
That's my bugbear. I absolutely hate it.
Especially that when I just wasn't even paying attention. I just hit the tap in. And there was enough movement on it.
59, 55.
Oh, that pitch shot's not even biting. Come on.
Oh. 160. 10. Oh, I missed another one. Tim's storming in front now.
Oh, Jesus, God, I played this like... I keep thinking I'm on medium greens. What am I doing? Jesus Christ.
I'd hardly call a one-shot lead storming ahead.
Yeah. I just can't fucking play at all today. Oh. That was just a terrible effort. Another fucking bogey here. Looks like...
150, 145.
Yeah. Big old bogey. Surprised nobody's playing his course. Jesus Christ, he was out before mine was.
How many players has it had?
At 17 when we went and got on it.
Yeah, I thought that was quite strange, but I don't think that thing updates daily because I've seen courses.
Yeah, that is. It updates daily.
Really?
Mine had 36, and I just put it out last night.
Well, you almost... Did you take a driver there?
Yeah.
And did you hit 100%?
Yep.
Wow.
That time I did.
Only just held that fairway.
Yeah, at about a yard and a half. That's all you need. I looked at the overhead. I said, oh, yeah, I'll make it.
I'm going to use the trees to slow me down.
Yeah, I think sometimes when it says how many plays the course has had, I think it's wrong because my new course is
It updates overnight, so you're not going to see it till the morning time, Eastern time in the morning around 6 a.m. So it should be about, whatever, 12 o'clock for you guys.
Yeah.
Are you based in New York then, are you, or just on the outskirts?
No, I'm outside D.C. I don't live in New York anymore. I'm right outside Washington, D.C.
Oh, I'm not hitting them hard enough. I'm scared to hit them too hard.
Yeah, that's not my problem. I'm crushing the shit out of everything.
I birdied the first, and I've had 9 birdies.
Like I said, I don't play enough to. I've been the only real playing I did was on the beta. I haven't been on a lot of firm courses because firm over there, it's not like firm is here. So this is the first time I played a firm course since I think last Wednesday night when we played St. Andrews on TGC after dark. We're doing our last show.
Yeah.
Because I sub in when one of the guys goes out. He's been out for a while, so I was surprised that I actually shot 9 or 10 under on that course. It's like.
Yeah. Who's the designer on that one? Was that Craig Gray?
Yeah, that's Craig.
Yeah. He's done a good job on that. We played that, Tim, didn't we, on Saturday morning?
I was just about to ask you, was that the one that we played? Because I thought that was really accurate.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, if Craig does anything, it's going to be accurate. The only one that he really doctored up a lot. Double eagle. Oh, it's a fucking. Oh. Yeah, the only one he doctored up a lot was Magnolia. He juiced up the greens a lot to keep the scoring down, but other than that.
Yeah.
When Royce gets his out there, I think people are they're gonna favor his quite a bit more.
Has he done Augusta?
Yeah, he's doing Augusta. He's been doing it. It's in the forums. Only got about 80,000 views on it. He's anal, dude. He's even worse than I am. Jesus God. Thought I got
When do
bad.
you, when do you think he'll be putting that out in the new game?
Oh yeah, there's actually water table issues. Craig had to work around a lot of the water because there's water at different levels all over the place on Augusta. So he had to kind of work the land a little bit to try to make it all work out. You ain't gonna have to do that in the next game because you can put water. Now they got water brushes, so you can use brushes to put your water in.
Oh wow.
So you got the regular water level, and then you can put any level that you want, which is going to be pretty big plus.
So I want to ask you a question about these crowds and the grandstands and things like that, because
it's bullshit.
So, but what about holes like 16 at Scottsdale that has got the massive grandstand that gives you the atmosphere of the hole? Don't you think that will add some value to that?
No, all it's doing is causing lag.
But what about...
Based on your swing is based on frame rate, and then when you add more crap to it, the water, every fucking goddamn fantasy course that comes out is gonna have a waterfall on it. All right, you're gonna be so tired of looking at fucking waterfalls, it's ridiculous. Some of these guys on the tour that are picking tour courses, they were like, "Look, if it's got a waterfall on there, I'm not even fucking using it." The schedulers, they don't even want to see it. Which is nice is like the running streams. If it calls for it, then it's okay. But if you get too high a waterfall, it fucks with the frame rate. Something fierce.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like courses.
Same thing with the crowds. The crowds fuck with the frame rate. It's like, Jesus.
I'm just thinking I suppose I'm thinking from a, like the 16th at Augusta, for example, where you've got all the crowd down the left-hand side. On the opposite side of the lake.
I know. Yeah.
It just adds to the atmosphere of the hole, and without it, it just feels a little bit bare.
It's not filled in the way you're thinking it is. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It doesn't fill up. It's not going to give you that density. It's going to put a few people out there, just enough to fuck with the swing and the frame rate. None of us even want it. We wanted to be able to take that feature out of there. We don't want. I know I don't want it. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't mind the TV towers that you could put in to kind of give it the look, But the crowd thing, until they get this game, the gameplay and everything, you just get rid of that. And then people will be going, "Oh, but it lags all over the place. Oh, it lags."
Is it going to affect the frame rate on the PS4 as well?
We don't know.
Right.
That's what we're all keeping our fingers crossed. All those console players that were over there that normally play on consoles, oh yeah, we're all like, That's the only thing I'm hoping for.
Because what are they aiming for?
Totally honest with you.
30 FPS, a smooth 30 FPS.
Yep. Yeah. Well, because it's fixed. Consoles are fixed frame rate.
Well, I should imagine that they've still got a couple of weeks. Well, I don't know, they got 2-3 weeks before.
They ain't got anything left. It's already done. The game's done.
Done, is it?
Yeah, because the disc comes out the same day the download does.
So it's going to be all updates then, isn't it?
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of updates going on in this game. Trust me. They're going to be updating now. They're really going to get beat up by the gaming critics. They're going to beat this game up. I really think that. But we'll see. Like I said, we don't know. We kind of got an idea what the finished product is, but we're not really, positive.
Yeah.
So, you don't know what they're actually going to come out with. So.
Oh, don't go down the slope.
Mine did exactly the same thing, mate. I didn't give it enough welly off the tee, and it rolled all the way back down the slope. Left me a 27-foot putt with a 1 foot change in elevation.
I've got, is that the same? That's right. It's going both ways then, but where is it?
This is a nice looking hole, this par 5.
Yeah, he has no planting on this course. He said he wasn't going to bother until...
There's not a lot of trees around the fairways.
No, the only thing he did was grass and bunkers on, you know, like by the tee boxes and things like that, and he did some, you know, very, very light planting. Let's see, 201, huh?
Wow, it's getting windy outside. 30 mile, 40 mile an hour wind.
I just hit fucking 81% again. Ah, damn it.
We're not getting there in 2.
See, that's what I find amazing, is that I've played 4 or 5 pitch shots in this round and not a single one of them has actually stopped up short. When I take a little bit more off of it, the fucking thing stops up short.
You're not going to, it's firm greens.
But it stopped that time, almost stopped dead.
Yeah, normally firm greens don't ever stop dead. Ah, Jesus, rolling across the edge, goddamn bogey.
I'm happy with that.
This 91%, this 91% shit's what pisses me off.
One of my friends has had issues with his controller. He keeps having to swap his controllers over because he keeps getting 90%, 95%.
It's not a controller, dude. It's just a game.
Ah.
I got brand new controllers. That don't matter.
Oh, nowhere near. Is it going to stop? No, it's not. Tim's following me. Wow. 17. Nowhere near hard enough.
Oh, fucking fringe again. God damn it. What am I, a fringe magnet? Fuck, that would have been a perfect shot.
Fringe magnet.
Oh, Jesus, I hit the motherfucker enough times.
Right. That's a nice hole.
Yeah, he does good work.
Have to keep an eye out for some
Yeah,
other
fucking shit round. Oh well. Should have done way better than that. I know I'm doing bad when my buddy Wayne beats me.
Is that wretched?
No, Big Cat Wayne.
Oh, Big Cat Wayne.
Yeah, he's a CCM player. When I lose to him, I know I'm playing like shit.
How's that going?
Oh, fucker.
-6. Oh, that's fast down there, wasn't it? Shot, Tim. Is it in?
It is in, yeah, I'm in for 8 under. A bogey-free round, that's what I always go for.
Yeah, well done.
Man, I wish I could say the same.
I never had a bogey, but 4 birdies, that's it.
You had 8 pars on the bounce, 9 pars on the bounce.
Yeah.
Between 2 and 10.
Yeah.
Alright, gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. Nicest to meet you. Nice to meet you, Michael.
Yes, very much. Play again sometime, no doubt.
Will do.
Yeah.
Alright, see you later, guys. Thanks very much.
See you, Tim. See you, Tim. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Right.